Here we go, guys. I don't know what the hell just happened. It was not cool in my opinion. And that's where it wants me to go. I ain't gonna lie, big wood piles in the middle of the woods. Not my favorite. Ready to speed the hell off? Yes, I am. Poor connection, so it says. Hopefully you guys can see something. I ain't doing this for nothing. Says it's got a poor connection though, but oh well. Alright, so it looks like I'm all alone. Got 0 viewers. That's how it freaking always goes. No, don't exit that. Alright, so I'm making it all the way to the, gosh dang it, designated point this time, guys. Hang on just 1 second before I go. I want to make sure this is broadcasting. It's got me on some dumb shit that says, oh, for Streamlabs, you need to order it now. Let me make sure it's still broadcasting before I walk out here in the middle of this field for nothing. Of course that's going to fall out. And no. I'm about sick of this shit. Damn. Sorry, Lord. It says it's recording now. All right. Says it's like straight toward this freaking wood pile. Now that I'm out here, might as well tell you guys what my manifested intention was, or what I'm trying to manifest. Like I said, we picked in a tractor. Oh my gosh. Going directions. Okay, well this one's showing us right out that way, like way out there. So yeah, we got a ways to go. Let's see what Wolf said. Dang man, I definitely will though. Okay, so my tractor point is straight through the middle of fucking nothing right there, okay? Straight ahead through them weeds, which we ain't gonna be able to get through easily. Matter of fact, I know I got a better idea. I'm fixing to be smart about this crap. I ain't making it hard on myself. We're gonna make it easy. I know how to get there. I didn't saw the path because the path was actually laid before us. And whether they changed the point to randomness or not, I know how to get there. We're just going to back right up. That freaking gate. It's that gate we were just at. We're going to back up to that. Just give me 1 second, guys. Well, it's private property. There's no hunting and trapping and all that crap. We're not doing none of that. Gosh dang it. Oh, this is annoying. I'm having to do some backwards driving, guys. Oh, shit. And I'm a little off. Y'all should be able to see the rearview mirror. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the world's best backwards driver, especially on this windy, muddy road. The main thing, it just happened the other day on these dirt roads like this. You don't want to get off to one side or another. Because if you do, like I said, if you do get off to one side or another, you might get stuck. And that sure does happen. Alright. Make sure we're still recording here. Oh, of course, some bullshit. Upgrade to Prime. Kiss my ass. You ain't getting my money, Streamlabs. Not at the moment. I already had to pay Bigo. I mean, whatever this app is. Freaking. Alright. Randonautica, I mean. I can remember what the name of the app is. Yeah, we'll change the title of this stream too, because ain't no calm before the storm. This is the damn storm right here. Oh, shit. Of course, getting cut up by a few limbs is just part of the territory. Trying to find an easy place to cross. I can go over or under this fence, but I think I see an easy place to cross. And it's right here where the fence is broke down. Look at there, folks. Can't ask for no better than that. So where is the doctor headed? Well, he's following a random generated point here into the middle of a dang field. It's supposed to lead him supposed to lead me to somewhere. We're going to take the truck path because it's mighty wet otherwise. In my fight against evil. But I'll tell you what, Randonautica's not winning a lot of brownie points tonight, folks. But we never know where the journey's going to end. I came this way because I thought it would be easier. Hang on just one second. Y'all going in my back pocket. Nice, beautiful field. Right here was where the original point was. But like I said, we lost the point. I focused on the same exact thing that I did the first time. What the? Hold on just a second. Looks like my camera is all jacked up. I'm tired of this, man. Like I said, we may in the future just record this and put it on YouTube at a future date because the connection here is sucking. The request, blah, 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 is missing and all that bullshit. You ain't got shit for me, do you, Streamlabs? The request is missing a valid API key. Can you guys see this, what I'm seeing? I got one more point after this, guys. We're going to do a void. Straight up. Well, actually, we may have 2 more points. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, gosh. Dang it, man. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Now my rubber band done broke. That's right. I still got my magnet. It's going to hopefully hold my camera in place as we go across this stupid field. Snake heaven. Says it's only 0.2 of a mile. 0.2 of a mile, guys. I'm about done with this game. Every time I get out here and I push back one too many times, I lose it. We lose the point, we lose the point, we lose the point. And I try to get another one and I lose the point. Oh, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Anyway, we're headed back to the truck. I lost the point. Whatever it was going to take us to, if anything at all. See, you know, if anything, it teaches me that this app is probably not as hype as everybody's saying. I live in a small town. I live in a place where maybe these dark web guys couldn't get to as quickly as some other towns. So really me playing it is like nobody playing it. You know what I mean? We'll see though. Like I said, I've already seen a few things that maybe want to keep playing it, but we'll see. The funny thing is, I've done a tractor the last 3 times, and it keeps bringing me to a point.
Head west on Tomahawk Lane toward Navajo Trail.
That's somewhere near the same place, and just slightly off. Man, I literally backed up to the same point to get to the other one because instead of freaking digging and driving through the deep dark woods, I figured it was just easier to get there this way. But now it's taking me a little bit different. Maybe my helpers, or whatever it is that I'm seeking, have moved on. Look at me. See, this is why I don't go with that mode. There we go. Turn it that way. Alright. Let's head on down the road. You shut up. Apparently there's a couple trails, a couple different ways to get there. Now it's taking me over here to this dang gum Navajo Road. Man, I have been down this road before. I know where it ends up. It's in the middle of nowhere, man. It ain't nothing but thick-ass woods. I thought this was thick. At least it had an open field on the side of the mediocre woods that weren't really that thick. They had tall grass, but they weren't that thick. This where I'm going now, oh, she's thick. Like a size queen. See what happens though. I'm keeping an open mind as they recommend. Sometimes you got to go through some stuff in order to have that experience. And once you go through all that stuff, you dig through that mud, guess what? You won't have that experience. You won't have what you was originally seeking out for. That was just for me to make a good video and something awesome to pop up for you guys to see. We're at the twilight hour. It's daybreak. We made it through the night. And I wish it had been a little more eventful. Like I said, when it takes me to random places that bring me right to someone's yard or 500 yards past a house in the middle of nowhere, I'm probably not going to go to those locations just because of the simple fact of, you know, that's trespassing and I don't want to get shot, you know. There's plenty of stuff out in the middle of nowhere we can still explore, especially around where I live. Now the funny part is, I've been down this dang road right here, and it brought me to a point not too similar, or not too dissimilar from here. I mean, I've exactly been down this exact same thing. It's bringing me to the exact same spot, right past the same people's house, I'm believing. No, it's a little bit past their house. I'll show you right here. At the top of this hill, it brought me to a spot where I kind of had similar intentions. I was looking for helpers, and it was just off to the left. Now, the reason we didn't go there is because I had my youngest son with me that day, and it's the middle of the woods. You can see right here, right where this mailbox is at, it said I needed to go left about 500 feet that way. I didn't do it because, boy, take a look for yourselves. That's some thick old woods. I mean, deep and dark, and just, you're going to be crawling on your belly to get through most of that. But I took mental note of it. And now that I've ended up here again today, you know, I guarantee these people at this house, if they were awake at this hour, they look at there. He's seen my truck before. He knows I've come through here, and he's like, what? WTF? You know what I'm saying? Who is this guy? You'll get to know me before too long, buddy. Don't be too scared. I'm one of the good guys. I guarantee I keep asking for help. Well, there it is. There she blows. Alright, we're going down this way. Now, I've probably been down this road maybe once in my life. Honestly. Maybe not even that. Maybe, like I said, I've lived in this town my whole life. Probably drove around it for over 15 years, and some of these places it keeps taking me, I've never ever been. And that's why I keep playing it, because for the sheer amount of exploration that happens right here in my own backyard. My own neck of the woods. But you'll see here pretty soon. I'll go a few towns over. Oh, we're getting on the dirt again. Oh, luckily it was just for a short stint. Go back to pavement. But yeah, we're gonna go some of these places and some of these other towns. Let's see if this is a robot dog. Okay, here we go. Total glitch in the matrix, guys. We've seen in other videos it's happened before. Look at this dog, guys. He's completely frozen like a statue. He's not moving. There he goes. That's what you didn't see in the other videos. He actually had the good sense that God gave a crescent wrench and got out of the road. Hey, glad to know you're not a totally immobilized, version of a dog instead of an actual dog. And that's what you'll see at the House of the 12th Doctor. You'll see the absolute truth. Not crazy stuff that anybody else might do to get hits or get views. Just the unadulterated truth. Whatever that may be. And I'll tell you what, some of these houses right here, like mobile homes with sketchy add-ons and stuff that's got lights on and you think it should be abandoned. Full dirt. Oh, but we're still going. Intent that I did last time. And it always brings me back here. Oh my gosh, I know where this is. I know where it's taking us. Gosh dog it. It's on the back side of somewhere where I done been before. Like I said, if I ain't been right on this spot, I guarantee I know where it pops out at. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if I can prop y'all up there. Yeah, I've been out here before. This is where most people come to shoot guns and nobody will bother them, you know what I'm saying? Now here it is. We're going to be right here on top of this point. Now if we see some people here or something here, my intention has been for the last 3 points is to try to find the same thing. Somebody or something in this universe that'll help the doctor be a companion to me, because I ain't got no companions today. I need somebody to help me overcome this evil here in my own hometown. Somebody that's going to be helpers, man. Somebody that's going to want to help instead of harm. You know what I'm saying? That's the code of the doctor right there. Do no harm. The true doctors of the world do no harm. We're almost there, guys. Within 7/10 of a mile. Who knows what can happen? I'll tell you right now, we're right at the point where something amazing could happen, because up to this point, nothing has happened. So that's what you got to do when you play Randonautica. You can't expect that sometimes it will happen. I'm telling you, sometimes my first time, that I clicked the app and tried to start it, that's what kept me playing. That's how magic works. But whenever something illustrious happens to you, what the universe tries to do to counterbalance the freaking supernatural effects of the incredible is it tries to balance it out for you. It tries to normalize it. So as you start playing this game, don't be discouraged. Don't be one of these people, like I tell my children all the time, the only ones that ever get bored in this world are stupid people. If you say I got bored, it's because you don't have no imagination. Be a person of imagination, because I'm telling you right now, there's some incredible things that can happen even though you're on a mission to see something. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so if the human traffickers want to show up in their vehicle while I'm trying to travel the 50-foot point to this thing off in the woods, they got me today, guys. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm telling you, what I seen the other day, it's something deeper than that. It's something that borders along a sort of illusion. Like the temporal world really and truly is, you can call it a simulation if you want to, but I'm just straight up calling it an illusion. Same thing that happens when a magician does what he does. He knows the secrets of illusion. We're going to discover those secrets right here on the channel. I've always been fascinated with people like Houdini, the modern day equivalent being Chris Angel, people that have 600 feet, guys, we're right there. People who have a look into that next world. hopefully my signal's holding strong. I'm probably not getting out of this truck if I don't got a couple bars. Because I am not walking. There's some thickness. Oh, I've arrived, huh? Thank you. I hate how my thing always tells me I've arrived when I'm like freaking miles away. Alright, it says I got some bars of signal. So I'm down with that. We're in the middle of absolute freaking nowhere. As you do with Randonautica. Now if somebody comes barreling down this road at freaking 6 in the morning and... Oh, come on now. It's alright, let me just make sure I wasn't covering up my camera here. Says we're on 21%, so we're at the last of the Mohicans. This is probably gonna be the last spot here. I done broke my rubber band that holds the phone in. What? Something is wrong with my Randonautica. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Every time I get to a point, every damn time, it disappears. So you know what? I ain't asking for another freaking... This is bull crap. Every time I get here, right where it's supposed to be something great, right where it's supposed to be somebody to help me, something positive, there ain't nothing positive about this app. That's what my theory is. Everything about this app is one thing and one thing only. For childhood, blah, 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 was a freak episode. It won't happen for the most of you who try to play this game. It just won't happen. And why won't it happen? I couldn't say. Other than the simple fact that it just wasn't meant to be. This time. And hopefully Rancor, I appreciate the subscription. Dark Knight Gamer. Ed, he was a bot. Man, thank you guys so much. Keeping on. It says I only got one viewer at this point, but I'm telling you right now, this Randonautica is going to keep on happening. Because my own personal... Oh, really? My own personal curiosity has not been satisfied. Things have happened already that have piqued my interest offline. And I don't know how to stop it. And be honest with you, I basically can't stop thinking about it. Like, I try, and literally I'm doing everything else in my life, doing whatever, and I can't stop thinking about it. I just can't. Now, I can keep on going down this road, and hopefully it pops out somewhere. Pretty sure I know where it pops out. Hold on just a second. Let me go back to my maps. Oh, that's such a disappointment. I don't know what's going on, why I keep losing these points tonight, guys. I'll get better at this, I promise. I think I'm hitting back one too many times, and then I just back out of the whole thing. I forgot my freaking extra power cord to battery the camera. Of course, that always happens. I swear to God, I had it on me. That was like the main thing I was looking for. Here goes here, and it's like, where shouldn't even have been. If I can get mine is safe and me out at. I'm going to be going across the bayou here pretty soon. Man, I'm talking about middle of freaking nowhere. Middle of nowhere, man. Anyway, we're going to follow it all the way down. It's going to be a lot of dirt, and I hope I don't get it flat. That's all I'm going to say. And my camera's probably going to die. Well, my camera's going to die. It's at 12% now, so probably the end of this voyage you guys won't get to see. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to buy a book. I'm going to get a GoPro. If you guys want to stop by the channel and donate, here's your motivation. The doctor will go out in the middle of the night by himself and try his dangest to prove some stuff. I'm not going to, like I told my friends and family, I'm not going to like put myself in harm's way intentionally like a complete blithering idiot. But if you guys like the channel and you like the content and you believe and trust in me that I'm not like these other guys who will do anything to get famous, and I'll actually tell you the truth and I'll investigate it honestly, then you can rest assured that what you see on my channel is the real deal, real than real deal Holyfield ideal in this day and age. Like most people just told them to say it in order to get famous.